Hey, Kevin here, top 100 financial advisor, two-time author, one-time bestseller, and we are here to talk about the stock market. I want to break down what is a ticker symbol, why is it important, and how it can help you either make or lose a lot of money. So I want to make sure that you get this right, because if you don't, as you will see, it can cost you. All right, so the ticker symbol, the easiest way to describe it, it's like the license plate to a car. If you get those letters right, you're going to get the car that you're looking for. That's pretty much it. That is what it is and what it does. If you get the ticker symbol, it pulls up the stock, it gives you all the information you need to, and that is how you either buy or sell that company. The key is, though, you have to get the ticker symbol right. If you do not, it can bring up an entirely different company, and that company may not be good, or it could be good, you don't know. But I want to break it down. So let me pull up the whiteboard real quick. I want to break down a few of the elements of a ticker symbol, and then we're going to go and compare a few. All right, so this is a screenshot from Yahoo Finance. I'm going to break this down very, very quickly. Okay, so the first thing is you're always going to get the name of the company. In this case, this is Zoom. At the time of this recording, it's 2020, and we're all on Zoom. Maybe you're watching this 5 years from now. You never know. All right, so the ticker symbol for Zoom is ZM, which means that if you have an iPhone that's like the stock app, you can do Yahoo Finance, any investing app you have, Public, Fidelity, Robinhood, you type in ZM, Zoom is going to come up. Then here you have the price. And this is the price of one single share. Now, today, you don't have to buy the entire share. If you want to put $40 in, you can still get Zoom. If you want to put $10 in, you can still get Zoom. But that is the price for one full share. And then here is the price change. Price change. So this is telling us this $4.57 that you would have made $4.57 from today versus yesterday. So if I bought it yesterday, it went up $4.57. That's great for me. And then here you see the change in price. So it's the same thing. It just said it went up 1.14%, which is a good comparison to kind of tell you, how much money is that really? For example, if I put this same money in a bank account, bank accounts right now in most places are not paying 1% based on everything that's happened in the economy this year. But it says that if I just put it in for one day, I could have made more in Zoom than I could have in a bank account waiting an entire year, which is big. This is why most people say that you should be putting more of your money in the market. You're always going to use your emergency savings, clearly. But after that, you want to really get that money working for you because of stuff like this. What you can make in a bank account in a year, you can do in a day in a stock like Zoom or others. But again, the other side, and we're not going to get into the banking versus the market, but you can see the power of investing just there. But as you saw, you got the name of the company, you got the ticker symbol, you got the price and the change in price. That's it. That is basically it. But what I want to show you now is the difference between getting the ticker symbol right and getting it wrong. And there's a huge difference, and millions of investors actually make this mistake all the time. There's a famous example from last year as well where this happened. So let me pull up Yahoo Finance right now and show you what that could look like. All right, so the first one that we'll look up is Ford. The ticker symbol for Ford is just F. Now, I know that because I've been doing this for a little while now. And let's do it this way. Also seeing a lot of investors make this mistake too. So Ford, as you see on the left-hand side, Ford Motor Company, F is a ticker symbol. It's one of the oldest stocks. It's been around for forever. But if you are not paying attention, which you really, really want to do, if you're not paying attention, you could type in Ford, which is Forward Industries. It is not Ford Motor Company. You compare the two. I'm going to change this to just a different color, and you can see the difference. The difference over the past year, Forward Industries was actually up 75%, versus Ford Motors, which is actually down 2%. So it really depends on which one you were looking to invest in. If you were looking for Ford, which is Ford Motor Company, then you would have lost money in this case, or the other way around, you were looking for Ford, which is Ford, I can't even get the name right, Forward Industries, and then end up getting Ford Motors and lost money in that way. You got to be very, very careful about those ticker symbols. Another very good example, and we just talked about this one, was Zoom. And this happened when Zoom went public in 2019, where a few people thought they were buying Zoom, and they were, it just wasn't the right one. So this is Zoom. Zoom's gone up, kind of gone down a little bit, and we are going to compare it to, as you can see here, Zoom Technologies. There's a difference between Zoom Video Communications and Zoom Technologies. They are two different companies. So I'm going to change it and make it two different colors. And as you can see here, I mean, this is a strange shape, but I'm going to zoom in because it's not going to show me on the right-hand side. There we go. So in this case, you could have had the actual Zoom Video Communications, the app that we're using now to record this, up 472%, or you could have lost 92% by investing in Zoom Technologies. Very similar names, two different ticker symbols. So you have to make sure that you get the ticker symbol right. And I think I want to do one more that I don't think a lot of people run into. And it's Apple, a company that is very, very popular. The problem is, it's not the Apple that you think it is. So I'm gonna get rid of this one here. And this is Apple Hospitality REIT. It is a real estate investment trust. This company invests in real estate. It is not the iPhone company. It is not the Mac company. No, this is a hospitality REIT. And I'm going to compare it to the real Apple, or the Apple that most of us know. And that symbol is AAPL. You compare it here, change the symbol, something else, or change the line to something else, and you can see the difference. Now, both of these companies are up. So you would have made money in both these scenarios, but one is up 94, the other one is up 70, which means that opportunity cost is 24%. So if you would have invested in Apple REIT, thinking that you had, Apple, the company, you would have essentially cost yourself 24% over the past year, 8 or 9 months or so, whatever the chart is showing us. So that's the difference. You got to be careful about ticker symbols. Now you understand what ticker symbols are, and you can invest accordingly. Every stock has a ticker symbol. If it is public means it's on the stock market. It means you can buy it. But whatever app you use, make sure that you have the right ticker symbol. If you're not sure, you can Google it and definitely read the description, because the description will tell you what it is and what it isn't. All right, that's it for me. Talk to you guys later.